Hey, so update on the doll making. I did my very first test stringing of my doll today, and I'm super excited. Everything came together like I would have hoped. I'm still trying to figure out the hip joint and how to make her sit down because that's still a little bit unexplored. The arms are strung a little bit loosely at the moment, and I haven't cut any slits into the ball joints, so everything just kind of want to spring back into this sort of straight position, which is fine. It's only to kind of figure out if the range of motion is kind of where I would want it to be. Yeah, this kind of want to pop out. So I think it tighter stringing and then probably some more built around the hole on the inside of the arm might help this as well. So use the back. I think I might shave down the Kardashian butt just a little bit. Yeah, just kind of balancing the silhouette a little bit. I think it's going to be good. But this is really, it's really helpful, and it's really fun getting it like put together up to this point of just kind of like taking the ball joint, taking the leg, and kind of just freehand try and place it. So yeah, this is really good. So trying to cut different places on the leg to kind of make it fit when the leg goes up, like it kind of slots in, to make sure that I keep as much of the material on the hip to maintain the silhouette but still have enough of the ball to allow for a range of motion. So I've mainly been working on her left, my right leg, so trying to figure out what shape kind of works with that. I've adapted the arm shapes a little bit too. I've softened this inside bit, which just kind of helps it go against the body, but also I think it adds a nice sort of curvature to the upper arm. And I've flattened the inner lower arm. So again, just to add some variation in these otherwise fairly plain pieces. I think I showed this foot last time, so I started doing the other one just very roughly. This one I've done only with the X-Acto knife so far. I think it's probably good if I go in with the Dremel tool and just kind of detail a bit more. I've also been working more on my discard hand, the one that I was gonna throw away. I'm still not sure about the size. It feels a little big for sort of the look of everything. Definitely need to shave something off the arm, like that would be far too long. So probably around here. So I can't tell. I think it's too big. But I find it really interesting to work on also because I'm not too scared of breaking this. So figuring out how rough I can like be with it and sand it and carve in it and that sort of thing. I think I've learned about the sort of how strong the clay is from working on this. When I get to doing the real hands, I'm not gonna be too scared of breaking them. I kind of tested the limits of this a bit more. Not much has happened on the face other than I carved a little bit of a crease, and I've been building up the brow a little bit more just to give it a bit more shape. And then I started making some ears. I think, so what I did is I think I've placed them too high. Normally you have the bottom of the ear line up with the bottom of the nose and the top of the ear line up with the brow. So, but this is super dependent on the angle that you view the face. So like from here it's fine, but really the face is going to be a lot more pointing downwards when like mounted in a neutral position on the doll. So I've kind of marked out where I wanted them. So I think the bottom needs to go down here and then the top like above my nail. So I think I'm gonna cut them off and then try and stick them back on with some clay. I think it's fine for first pass, and it's really crazy how much that changed the appearance of her. Like it just made her less alien, more human, if that makes any sense. The moment that she got ears. Start drawing in the line for the faceplate. I think I'm gonna do faceplate. I was really scared about doing the ears. I thought they were going to be super hard, but they turned out not to be the worst thing in the world. So I'm thinking if I have to sculpt another faceplate and add ears to that too, it's not the end of the world. It's going to be fine. Carve around here. Still not sure how I'm going to do that because pretty sure the entire back of the head is solid clay. And I do not have one of those rotary blades for my Dremel tools, so it'll have to be X-Acto knife, or I have to be clever in some different way about how I cut it. But that's probably not going to be fun. And also I have this issue of the foil ball I put inside of the head is not in the center of the cavity. It's kind of just at the bottom, like you can see it through here and under the chin. So it's probably only sitting like here, which means the entire, all of this is just solid, and that's gonna be hell. But cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm really happy with the progress. I'm super excited. I just want to keep going. I worked so much on this yesterday, and I think today is probably going to be more of the same thing. But yeah, just wanted to share progress. So, bye!